Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present to you on the Pocketbook for Automotive Workshop, and this Pocketbook is prepared for Associate Prof. IR Dr. Mimi Haryani binti Hashim for the course Industrial Hygiene, which with the course code SKTK 452301. Moving on, for this Pocketbook, the artists are Muhammad Syahid bin Wan Yusof and me, Muhammad Azikari bin Huzair, supervised by Associate Prof. IR Dr. Mimi Haryani Hashim from University Technology Malaysia and Mr. Alif Firdaus Mat Yusof from Petronas. This Pocketbook is under development for a course project under SKTK 4523 Industrial Hygiene. The purpose of this Pocketbook is to give awareness on the safety and health in the workplace of the occupation mentioned in this item. The goals and objective for this Pocketbook is inserted here. So for the goals of this Pocketbook is to give awareness on the safety and health rules in the workplace to the workers. For the objectives is to educate the workers on how to identify the hazards, conduct safety rules, and be able to work in a safe environment. Moving on, for the table of contents, what is an automotive workshop and who and what is involved, real workplace hazards, type of hazard, hierarchical assessment, hierarchy of control for automotive workshop, and lastly the reference. Next, we will move on to the content of the Pocketbook. So basically, what is an automotive workshop? Automotive workshops are a category of small industry. The repairing workshop plays an important role in the economy of Malaysia through maintaining motor vehicles in an efficient manner, which helps in making transport service more efficient. The services that are provided from an automotive workshops are automotive body repair, engine service, car aircon service, preventive maintenance, brake repair and service, and lastly transmission fluid service, and many more. Next, we will discuss on the person who is involved in an automotive workshop. So who is involved? Automotive workshops hire professional workers which are mainly trained mechanics to offer service which maintain, fix and service automotive vehicles, making the vehicle to function fully in the long run. So what kind of tools that are used by the professional workers? First of all, there are various tools in automotive workshop. As we can see here, there are air ratchets, spanner, and many more other items which involves to fix the car. Most of them are sharp, blunt, and heavy objects that can cause hazard to the workers. Based on the place that we have conduct the research, which is the automotive workshop, we have discovered the real workplace hazards that are available. First of all, hazard which is the placement of heavy and large item at a high place, and it will cause effect to the risk of item to fall down and injure anyone on the item. Secondly, the hazard is tools are not properly placed. The effect is risk of any tool to injure a person's hands when finding a tool. Moving on to the next hazard, chemicals are not properly organized and closed, and the effect is risk of chemicals to spill and cause skin illness if exposed to people. Lastly, the hazard we have found is loud noise is produced from the equipment. The effect is may cause noise-induced hearing loss, NIHL.
Next, we move to the next page of our automotive workshop pocketbooks. So as we can see from the pocketbook, there are several types of hazards that have been identified during our survey at the workshop. So there are 3 hazards, which is physical, chemical, and ergonomic, along with their description. For the next page of our pocketbook, we also include the most crucial part of our study, which is hierarchical assessment. So as we can see from the pocketbook, there are 4 activities that been assessed, which is the first is placing heavy equipment at high place. Second is tools are not keep properly placed. Third is chemical are not properly closed and organized. And lastly is loud noise produced from a certain equipment. There are also other information on this part, such as actual and potential hazard, risk effect, type of disease, risk analysis, and risk control. Okay, next we move to the one of the main highlight from this pocketbook, which is hierarchy of control for our automotive workshop. So after we conduct an assessment for the hazard, we also provide the hierarchy of control for each of the hazard based on their different stages. So the stages that have been mentioned is elimination, substitution, engineering control, administration control, and PPE. So these are the list of reference that we use in order to complete our task on doing pocketbook. And I think that's all from us. Thank you so much.